Is the stream working? Let's have a quick look. Is the stream working? Let's have a quick look. Stream does appear to be working. A bit of mic static. Stream does appear to be working. A bit of mic static. Oh, that's a massive echo in the stream. Right, let me close that down. Right. Everything seems to be good. Everyone is in the lobby, I believe, now. If we go, I think this is waiting for an Alpine to pick his car. And then we should be good to go. So, should be starting soon here for Tier 2 in Japan. Tier 1 yesterday was a very good race with some quick drivers coming through from the back. Let's check everything's working. I think it is. Alright. So yeah, yesterday's race was but the sprint race was a bit interesting yesterday with Tier 1. There was some driving which wasn't quite at the standard that we like to see. A little bit of some unnecessary wheel banging. But the feature race ended up being very dramatic at the end. So we'll see if something similar happens today. Yeah, I need to get some info on the standings for this one. At the moment, Side FX in the McLaren leads the championship from Saunus King in the Haas. There's a 36-point difference. Let's see if we can find that. Side FX there. McLaren, he is in. And Saunus is also in. And is Chaza here in the Aston Martin. There's one Aston. Oh, I'm not sure if third in the championship is here today. Well, that Cody guy, it could be him. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't see Cody on the list anywhere, and they both have plays under the name. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say it could be him. So it's like top 3 from the championship are all here. Let me just get the stream off my phone, but keep it on mute. See if anyone in chat recognises Chaz plays. If anyone can confirm that is Cody, that would be perfect. As we're going to get going in 14 seconds here. Obviously, one shot quali with the sprint weekend here in PAR. I don't know who to stay on board with. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to pick someone at random. Let's get to anyone that didn't join us yesterday. I'm just going to go through some interesting facts about Suzuka while we wait for this to load. The track was designed by John Hergenholtz as a Honda test track. Made its first appearance in the F1 calendar in 1987. Obviously saw some very historic and infamous battles and collisions between Senna and Prost here in 1989 and 1990. Lots of drivers have secured titles here today. Don't think we'll be able to see that here today in Tier 2. We didn't see it yesterday in Tier 1, but Nelson Piquet, Damon Hill, Mick Hakkinen, Sebastian Vettel and Michael Schumacher all won championships on this 5.8 kilometre, 3.6 mile circuit, the only figure 8 in F1 calendar. 18 turns, 10 to the right and 8 to the left, all very unique, and it is very much a driver's circuit, loved by drivers and spectators alike. Have we got anything? Nothing there. Yeah, we've got 8 viewers on the stream already, which is good. Like to see lots of people in here. Keep that up on my phone. I will also mute my phone so you don't hear my Snapchat notifications. Good evening, Lizard. He says it's time to bottle quality. I might go on board with you and watch you do that. Seeing as you've put the pressure on yourself. Let's see if we can find Lizard. Where is it? Oh, it's going to take me a while to get up there. Right. I found him. On board with Lizard then. Oh, I pressed the button there. Hold on. Right. We don't want that. We want that. We want that. We want that. Okay. So coming through the S section now. And then let's see how Jack does. Using a bit of curb there. It's looking good so far. Currently, says he's battling Moz for the front row. Going through Degner 1. That looked quite tidy. Into Degner 2 now. Gets on the power, keeps it in 5th to get that traction. And into the hairpin. Ooh, nicely late on the brakes. And getting the exit now. Very good there from Lizard. He's managed to jump Moz. Moz has actually had a poor hairpin, going down to 4th. Ollie Flynn climbing up the timings as well. I might go on board with Ollie here as he finishes up. He's looking quite strong so far. Oh, I say that, and he's now lost a bit of time through Spoon. It looked like he got a decent exit, but still down to 7th. When you go back up to Lizard as he finishes the lap. I think Lizard is on for pole position here. Nicely through 130R into the Casio triangle. The last big test. Can he get the exit? It looks pretty good. It's going to be Lizard vs Side FX to the line. It looks like Side FX gets there by 0.3 of a second, and Lizard actually falls down to 3rd. It's going to be a all McLaren front row. Side FX pole with Stealth in 2nd, and then it was Lizard 3rd, Ollie in 4th, and I didn't see the rest of the order. Anik in 5th, drove yesterday in Tier 1 as well, so it has some race knowledge around here. Then it's Walney 6th, Moz in 7th. Moz looked very quick at the start of that lap, but must have struggled later on. It was almost a second off, but a top 8 within a second. That is looking pretty good. Then a bit of a gap back down to Will. Then Koffeemachine starts 10th. Vortex, Glasses, Cody, Koffeemachine, Globe, Dub, Rust, Chimp, disqualified. Must have been corner cutting there somewhere. Def Simon, Soreness and Blaze, the bottom 3. It looked good for McLaren there. I'm going to have a quick look at the constructors' standings because that could be an interesting one. McLaren actually do lead the constructors by a big gap. It's not that big. It's only a 29.5 point gap to Red Bull. So they're the 2 teams to watch out for. Mercedes in 3rd. So with Lizard up there, that'll be definitely something to watch as well. Lizard making his debut appearance in PAR today. Yeah, it should be good. This is saying he's bottled on the final corner. I mean, we could kind of see that. He did lose a lot of time there and lost out on pole and the front row as well. Lost to both McLarens there in the end. Looking a bit overcast, but I would imagine it'll stay dry for the entirety of the sprint race. So we should see everyone on mediums, assuming they did the same as we saw in Tier 1. Appears to be a gap on the grid. I'm not sure what's happened. I think my game may have crashed. Oh, that's not good. Oh, am I still alive? stream is still working. Let's see if anything's happening in the chat. Yeah, looks like the game is having issues, which is a shame.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Right, I believe we've got a new lobby going to be opening up. What was the Rust Chimp 500 okay. Probably shouldn't have said that on the stream. Okay, right, I need to find this. Okay, I think I'm rejoining the server now. Oh, it seems to be struggling a little bit to rejoin it. Oh. That's an issue. Let's see what happens if I try again. Aha, we're in. Alrighty. We could see a little bit of a delay here while we wait for the lobby to be reset and the grid to be sorted out. I will try and keep everyone entertained in the meantime. Not really sure how to do that. What we're going to do is look at the race results from this league and try and provide some information for this race. Let's look at it. Last week in Abu Dhabi, Prodigy took the win. Ollie Flynn in second, Stealth and Side third and fourth, with Sonoff in fifth. So it looks like Ollie, Stealth, Side and Sonoff are definitely drivers to watch for. They seem to be the quickest in the tier, although in the drivers' standings, Ollie hasn't had the greatest results so far this season. Has suddenly picked up form though, so we will see what happens there. But Lizard as well looked quick, so maybe we could have a 5-car battle. Is anything happening? Sonos appears to be slightly annoyed with the game, looking in the a tier 2 drivers chat. They're a bit upset. Blitzfire says, let's go Zahir. I don't know who Zahir is. But go on Zahir, it says Blitzfire. Good to know. We've got some supporters in the chat. I'll try and keep this as entertaining for you guys as possible while we wait for this to restart. This is a very new situation. I made my commentary debut last night, and now I'm faced with this dilemma. This is not ideal, but we move. Also, we've got in. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's nothing important. We've got 4 races coming up left in tier 2. Sorry. If we look at the calendar, because I believe they missed the French Grand Prix, which is supposed to be round 4. So we've got today is round 8, Canada next weekend, then it's Miami is the next sprint race, then Brazil on the 12th, on the 13th of May. Sorry, that'll be, and then March will come in at the 20th of May. I'm assuming. They haven't actually updated the graphic, but I believe they're going to slot it in the end of the calendar. Tier 1 won't have a race that weekend. So I'm not sure what they're going to do about that, unless they do a social race or something for Tier 1. But, I mean, if you look at the drivers' standings, Side has a 36-point gap. That if Sonos manages to close that today, we could be looking at a very, very close title race. Yeah, I mean, 36 point. If he can do very well in a sprint and Side has issues, and then has a good feature race as well, and Side finishes lower down, although I don't really expect him to after very good qualifying there. But you never know what could happen. Could get caught out wrong time with a safety car, or if there's rain expected in the feature race. I just noticed that the lobby is on dynamic weather. I might mention that. Nah, sure won't get involved. I'm not a driver, and I assume they all know what they're doing. Formation app will be off, so I'm gonna have to be on my toes as this starts. I believe everyone is now in the lobby. Yes, just waiting for us to pick a car, and then we are good to go. Everyone ready up now? Right, let's get going. 20 seconds and until we go to the grid. Hopefully everyone remembers to put setups on. We'll just check the stream chat again, make sure you've I don't think that's come through. How was your day, commentator? My name's Tristan. You don't have to call me commentator. Yeah, I've had a decent day. Went out for a run this morning, and then went for a swim and little sauna session this afternoon. Currently drinking Corona and hopefully watching some good racing. So I can't complain with the day. How was your day, Blitz? You looking forward to this race? Hopefully everyone gets loaded in quickly. Still got 10 Gs going to my phone. And thank you everyone for sticking around after this delay. Blitz is looking forward to seeing a food performance from Adored Penny. I'm going to assume that means good performance. Oh, people have left the session. But Adored Penny with some fans. What is going on? I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, to be completely honest. Blaze Rapid says P19 to first or DNF inbound. We're going to 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. Will has jumped the start. I'm just going to keep an eye on my phone. Make sure that we don't get another restart or anything going on. But I believe we are away. It looks like Will has disappeared up the road. Side Effects got a decent start, but is inside Lizard at the moment. So we're going to get all this done. Okay, we are underway. What's gone on here then? Ollie Flynn has dropped 6 positions at the start. Moz is looking to the inside of Lizard going in towards Degner 1. Someone is typing in to announce. Oh, Mosman's gone round. Anik has managed to get through. I don't know the contact there. I don't know if I need to invite people back to the lobby or what is going on. Right, so there is absolute chaos all the way through the grid here. Ollie has left or lagged out maybe. Koffeemachine goes to inside. I think Ollie is not in the lobby. Neither is Soreness. Red Bulls are still there. Oh, and a restart has been called. Another restart. Oh, what is going on there? Jesus. I'm hearing Porsche might have a restart with no sprint race, just the main race. Is what I believe is happening. Yeah. Okay, everyone's leaving, so I will leave that as well. Yeah, that's the drivers complaining about disconnect. Once again, I apologise for the delays here, everyone. Not much we can do about this. The game is messing us around here. This is... Um, there will be another sprint race. Cool. Right. Uh, 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 uh. No idea if information will be back on or not. Let's go find Rustin and rejoin the thing again. Okay, I'm in. Now, let's see if third time lucky, this might work for us. I'm not 100% confident, but you never know. Ooh. Right. Let's see. Is anything else happening in the chat? Still at 12 viewers. Somehow the viewers are going up despite the fact that this stream has so far just been lots of issues and me just waffling about random stuff. But we move. Thanks for the support, guys. At this rate, I might need to go get myself another lager in a minute to keep myself through this. Appears weather staying on dynamics. We still could see some rain. I believe these are some of the issues that he had at the France race, which ended up getting postponed. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see either the sprint race cancelled or a postponement if these issues continue. Not 100% sure where the issues are coming from. Server host seems to have quite good connection, and most people in the lobby also having good connection. I've got full internet. Few with one bar, but you get that. You're going to see some with slightly worse connection with others. What love can do, crazy what love can do. Diamonds cover me gold. I probably shouldn't be singing on stream. That's probably not a good idea. That's gonna get clipped and just put everywhere. I found you, crazy what love can do, crazy what love can do. What to me? My oxygen, now I can finally breathe. It was you, and crazy what love can do, crazy what love can do. Wanna close my eyes. Okay, here we go then. Let's see if anything works this time. Crazy woodland. Alright then, here below. For Japan, once again. Right. Are people loading in? Lots of them are. Who's going to be the last to load? Ooh. This is a fun game. Oh, Ollie is left. Oh no. Daniel DeSwan has left. El Glasses has left. Oh dear. Oh, El Glasses is back. 5 foot lights out, and away we go. Let me get everything on very quickly. Right, and in towards turn 1. Looks like Alyssa got a really bad start. Ollie's got a good start though. Oh my Christ. Side, he keeps the lead through turn 1. Stealth in P2, Warney P3. Then it's Lizard now back into P4. Got past Ollie, who's still not in the lobby. I've got to send invites out apparently. I think Ollie might be back. Do I see any more ghosts? I don't see any more ghosts. I think everyone could be here. Oh, we've got a VSC. Have we? Yes. Virtual safety car is out, okay. I think everyone's in. I think we're good. Right, we are back racing again. Sorry for this bit of a dodgy start to this race. Let's see, we've got some battles going on. I think that is Dub Z might have had a spin, yes, at turn 1. That is still about. Right, Glasses has been overtaken by Koffeemachine. I'm going to keep an eye on the battles up front, as I believe Moz is near the back of Lizard. Yes. Okay, this is going to be the battle we're going to keep an eye on for now. We've got Moz trying to get a run on Lizard here through turn 12 and a sweep around the outside. Lizard's going to try and hold it here, coming in towards Spoon. I'm just going to check some detail. Oh, what a send from Moz up the inside. Koffeemachine up 11 places at the start there. That is insane from him. Sonos was up 7 but has now lost 1. But then Blaze has DNF'd. That is not, oh, and we've got another virtual safety car. Okay. Tyres, everyone's still on mediums. Stealth has a drive-through penalty. Okay, right. Oh, so full safety car. Full safety car is out. Right. This is going to give me a chance to relax a bit and work out what is going on. Oh, a door penalty got a door penny. Sorry, got a penalty speeding under safety car. But it's asking what determines the team the players are racing for. I believe they run a team principal sort of set up in this as Dubsy gets a 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane. A few drivers in the pits now. I'm going to assume that's for wing changes. Yeah, wing going on the Williams. Looks like Glasses might have had a wing change and serving a penalty possibly. I'd imagine everyone taking on new front wings there. Yes, I assume we have a team principal sort of system. The team principal is in charge of signing drivers to the respective teams in this league. I'm sure I only joined recently, that is why it seemed to have picked up. So at the restart, I'd imagine it will be. Oh, I've also seen Stealth has served the drive-through there, I think, but still has. No, still has a drive-through. Maybe so it went through the pits for wing change. Still got a drive-through there. So Stealth and Penny both with drive-throughs, and then Dub and Glasses both with 5-second penalties. The side still with the lead at the restart here. Should be maybe next lap or the lap after. Glasses has retired. Warney and Moz both up for positions. They are going to be restarting 2nd and 3rd. JRL Lizard in 4th. He's probably a sweat. He's got 3 letters in front of his name. So I'm expecting him to be decently quick. I saw a bit of pace in quali, but not running away with it. Got some quick drivers in this league though. Ollie Flynn in 5th for AlphaTauri. Down 1 position. That's not too bad, as I believe Ollie was disconnected at the very start. So, despite being an AI for a bit, I've only lost 1 position. Anik down 1 position as well to 6th. Obviously drove tier 1 reserve, drove yesterday. So expecting Anik to be decently quick, having some race knowledge around here. Vortex, oh sorry, in 7th, up 4 positions. Decent start for Red Bull driver. Koffeemachine up 12, that is absolutely incredible from the Ferrari. Not often that you hear Ferraris doing well in the current era of Formula 1. So good to see Koffeemachine doing his bit. And currently in for the last point for the spin race. Points go from 8 for 1st down to 1 for 8th in the sprint here. Ooh, that was close. Sonos getting close to Will, as Will and Sonos P9 P10. Sonos up 8 positions. Globe also drove yesterday, so expecting to be decently quick, but has struggled so far. Currently P11 up 3. Bust P12 taking a different line 3 spoon on the grass. Up 4. Kodai, or I think it's Kodai. I'm going to call him Kodai. Could be completely wrong. Following his Aston Martin teammate, will be 13th. So just going into lap, so I'll quickly go through the rest. We've got Simon 14th, Penny 15th, Stealth 16th, and Dub 17th. Right, let's go back to on board with Walney here for the restart. Side is gone. Walney not getting a great restart there. As Lizard, what has happened there? Believe might have spun at the restart with cold tyres there, which is not great. Ollie and Annex side by side through turn 1. Can they keep it side by side through the S section here? Ollie very brave there into the S's, squeezing out. Oh, and Annex and Vortex getting caught up, and Annex goes around. Ooh, okay, let's go back up. We've got Koffeemachine just overtook Konai for P10. As Def Simon getting a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Clearly he's blind as well. Not seeing the yellows there. Coming into Spoon, Simon looking for move on last. Isn't going to be able to get it done there, but it's still running about. I'm actually on board with Warney though. Coming up towards 130R, using a bit of ERS, staying with side, smoother into 130R, and then into the Casio Triangle and stays behind for now. Oh, and Simon has got past Chimp there, and now Koffeemachine tries to go to the outside, gets squeezed out slightly. But Koffeemachine jumps over the curb, and Russ is going to try and stay with them. Oh, and now Darwin's managed to sweep down the outside of both of them, and Lizard as well coming through. This is a big 4-car battle going towards turn 1. Oh, that is some close action there. Lizard trying to follow Dub past both of those guys. Couldn't quite get past Koffeemachine. On board with Lizard though, as he pushes Koffeemachine through the S's. Clearly a slightly quicker driver at this point in time. Coming through Dunlop now, and then going to be going round into the Degners. Degner 1, fast little flick to the right, then slowing it down for Degner 2. Koffeemachine slightly wide. Can Lizard get the exit? Oh, he got good traction there out of Degner 2 into the hairpin. Oh, and Koffeemachine sliding slightly wide. Oh, was big contact behind. That was Vos Chimp, and I believe that might have been his teammate. Yes, it was. Both Aston Martins having a collision there at the hairpin, and the Aston Martin team principal will be throwing their headset now. We can go back on board with Moz in P3 as this battle, but we see Wooly with the red flashing light up ahead. That means he's low on EOS and is having to charge the batteries, so might be weak down this main straight. Moz with 50% is going to attack here, and yeah, Warney down to 3%. Side has a lot as well. Sonos and Will have just Sonos has overtaken Will, I believe. Yeah. Moz couldn't get past that time round, but did set the fastest lap there. But I don't believe there is a fastest lap point in the sprint race. It's more just for bragging rights, as Koffeemachine's got past JRL Lizard. Oh! Contact! Side has gone round. Contact off of Warney, and now Warney and Mog side by side. I can't get a... Oh my god, I'm dying. Couldn't get a good angle on that. But now Warney getting very aggressive with Moz. Into Degners. Into the hairpin. Moz is going to send it really late. Oh, there's lots more contact. They've gone really wide. Ollie sneaking up the inside. Ollie Flynn takes the lead of the Japanese sprint race. Diving up the inside between Moz and Warney. Can the AlphaTauri driver now pull a gap and get away from these guys? He came second last time out in Abu Dhabi. Can he take the win here in a sprint, putting himself in the best possible position going into the feature race? Does Warney have damage? I can't get a good angle here on the Haas. But only 1% rest. Oh, up ahead, Moz to the inside of Ollie. Ollie going to try to hold him on the outside of 130, goes a little bit wide. Coming into the braking zone of the Casio Triangle. The AlphaTauri driver, brave on the brakes, gets it stopped. But Moz is going to try and line up something on the exit here. It's 20% more EOS. Moz is going to set up an attack down the main straight. Balls to the inside of Ollie and gets the job done. Is Ollie going to think about something through the S's? Don't think he's going to be close enough. Oh my. That was that and a half. Ollie went wide out of turn 1. Oh, my throat is killing me. Side back past Warney there for P3. Oof, that was some chaos going on. Warney is really struggling. There must be some damage on that Haas. Just been overtaken by his teammate Soranos. I mean, he's so understeer. I don't see any damage, but I guess it could be elsewhere on the chassis of the car. As, oh my, I've just gone on board with Simon as he sends one up the inside of Will. Drives straight into the side of him. Franklin must have gone wide as Stubbs. He's now got past him and he's now looking at Simon as well. Trying to get into P7. Lizard's just got back past Koffeemachine. I'm getting on board with Coffee as he looks to try and get back past at Spoon. This is going wide there. Be careful of trying to mix here, these guys. Yeah, gaps are widening slightly up ahead. Ollie doesn't seem to have the pace of Moz up front. Not into 130R. Surely Coffee does back out of that in the end. Oh, this is a really interesting battle. I've got a lot of cars involved in this one. We're going to go to the front of it where Will is. It's sort of a train behind Will. And see if anything's going to happen. I think Dub and Simon could be trading places here. A little bit of wheel banging going in towards turn 1. And Dub has the position as Ollie picks up a penalty for corner cutting. Ollie's been cheating a little bit there. That is not good for him. As oh, is that Rone? Oh my, this is there's so many cars everywhere here. Simon Def getting on the inside of Dubs, outside of Dubsy, sorry, into Degnan 1. Now Lizard's going to try and capitalise on that. Let's go on board with Lizard. He's going to try and get past his teammate Simon here. I think he has done. Yes. So, oh, but the Koffeemachine's trying to follow him through, and he has as well. And Lizard's gone wide of the hairpin. Koffeemachine, can he get the exit? No, Lizard OP traction there. Very good traction out of there, but Koffeemachine still trying to have a look. Wow, this is some great racing from the Tier 2 guys. I'm actually tempted to go back on board with Side at P3. I think I am. As closing in on Ollie into 130R. Ollie taking a weird defensive line there. And then going very defensively. So I'm moving a couple times under braking. Side does not look impressed with Ollie there. Ollie getting very aggressive. Oh, that is actually the final lap. Everyone just noticed. That was why he was getting so aggressive. He has got a 3-second penalty at some back. Moz wins the sprint race then. Side in P2. Soranos will be P3. Ollie P4 in the end. Warney P5. Will P6. Dub in 7th. Koffeemachine 8th. Globe 9th. Lizard 10th. Simon in 11th. Anak 12th. Stealth 13th. Zone 14. Rust Shimp coming across for 15th. Penny will be 16th and Cody will take P17. Well, that was absolute chaos. Well, actually, Penny is... Have I missed that? I was too busy reading the chat, make sure everything was all good. I think Adore Penny has lost P16 there. I put him back a row for the start of the feature race. Oh. So then that is the sprint race. Moz wins from P7, side P2 after starting on pole. Sornos making up a lot of ground from P18 to P3 in only 9 laps. That is absolutely huge. Ollie Flynn holds P4, warning up position for P5. Will making up a few positions there, P6. Dub and Koffeemachine both make up lots of positions. P7 and 8 taking the final points. Globe and Lizard round out the top 10. Well, it's a bit overcast. I wonder if we're going to see a drop of rain at the end here. I don't think the formation might be on again, so we're going straight into the second race. Here we go then. 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. Sai gets a good start from P2. Is he going to be able to get ahead of Moz into turn 1? No, he's not. Ollie also getting a good start. Now up along the side. Going to go round the outside. Ollie will start. But oh, there's a hash spinning in the background. Sornos has gone round. A few other cars have also spun. Ollie's managed to jump into P2. Moz still holds the lead. Let's turn all this stuff on. And get that up. Actually, I want to get up the tyres for a second. Right. So Moz holding the lead. Will and Koffeemachine having battles there. Simon trying to get past but can't find a way. Lizard now going to dive up the inside of his teammate. Where is it? Oh, his teammate's off. Oh, that could have been contact between them. I didn't actually notice that there was, but it got very close. And then Simon onto the gravel. You can see the tyres there. A few drivers on the softs. We've got a couple on hard, everyone else on mediums. Medium hard is sort of the typical strategy around here. It's saying soft hard for fun. It looks like medium hard was most of these guys what they're running. Oh, Stealth and Daniel battling further back as well as Blaze and Russ Jim. But on board with Will as he's trying to close on Walney. Gonna go to the outside of the Casio triangle. Oh, he's gonna hold it. Little bit of contact from Will banging. Cran Walney trying out pacing it. No, will keep that position. But Moz leads after lap 1. Ollie Flynn in second. Walney's lining up and moves back on Will as they're battling for fourth. Behind the side in third. Back to position change. Sornos lost out big time at the start there, going back down 13 positions. Looking to come back to the order once again. If he makes that, that will be almost definitely the race, the driver of the day. Lizard on the back of Koffeemachine. These two are battling a lot here. They have been together in both races, sprint and now the feature race. Few drivers through pit lane. That will be for wing changes, I assume, as Sornos around again. Oh, but there's absolute chaos at the hairpin. Driver not ghosting as well there. That was warning into the back of Will, I think, which spun them both round. Anak's now going slow. Oh! We've just looked back and seen big contact with Simon into the wall. I think Lewis lost his wing there. Absolute chaos, and that is Warney as well going slow. I think he might have a damage as well. Oh, this is... Oh, this is chaos. Bit of lag as well going on. Oh my days. Where's Simon going to go? There's not a lot of room. Oh, that is some lag from Warney. Jeez. Okay. Oh, Simon gets spun again. Warney's into the pits. Right, okay. Oh, this is past Koffeeman, is he? Going into turn 1. Oh, my cat's trying to annoy me. No, Koffeeman's actually going to keep the position up the inside. And Lizard can't find a way through there. We're going to go on board though, as he'll be trying to make his way through later on in the lap. And is that Vane? Vane is falling. Oh, okay then, that is interesting. When are these drivers going to have to pit for intermediates? That makes sense to why people started on the softs. Anyone started on the hards is not going to be happy with this rain. Let's see. It doesn't look like this is running any traction control, so I think he actually could start to struggle here in these interchangeable conditions. So it's something to watch for. Oh, as L Glasses is out, and are we going to get a safety car? We've got a virtual safety car at the moment. It's a safety car. Safety car is coming out. Okay. Is anyone going to dive into the pit lane now? Let's see. Oh, and that's the issue then. Blaze Rapid in the wall. Right, let's go on board with Moz, race leader. Obviously, it's not intermediate conditions yet, but is it going to be intermediates by the time a safety car comes in? Is anyone going to take that gamble? Does not look like it. Koffeemachine into the pits. Lizard follows him in. Okay, front three aren't taking a gamble. Let's see what tyres these guys go on to. Intermediates for Lizard. Who's that staying out? Cody stays out. I think going on to I think going on to intermediates is the right call here. I'm going to quickly check that everyone who has pit has taken the intermediates. Will is in on intermediates going on there. Oh, double stacking out the Alpha Romeo. That is not good for them. But another set of intermediates going to Annex car. Penny also through into the pit lane. Where's someone come out? This has only come out in 8th with intermediates. So let's have a quick look. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. At the tyres here. Phone Globe has pitting come out on the hards as my cat is now sat on my lap. Oh, and why is Daniel the Swan on wets? That is a strategy call and a half. Got a co-commentator in the form of a cat. Not quite the crofty commentator that we used to. But this is going to be interesting then when we get this race restarted. I wonder if these front drivers are going to dive into the pits or not. I think we can have a little while until the safety car comes in. There's quite a few gaps still, quite a few drivers to catch this train. Obviously, if the front 6 pit for Inters now, they won't get the advantage that sort of Lizard and Coffee got, but they should come out ahead of some other cars. If they wait until after the safety car and it's intermediate conditions when the safety car comes in, they'll lose out a lot more. Is anyone coming in? No, everyone's staying out. So this is going to be interesting to restart. If it's not quite intermediates, they might have a chance to build enough of a gap. I don't think they will really though. Depends how quickly these intermediates burn out for everyone else and whether they can then make them last to the end. Going to be a lot of strategy in play here. Has Simon laid out? Does he need to invite back? I'm not sure if Simon is in the lobby. Nope, Simon has quit. Okay. Compromising. Vast Chimp has gone back onto softs. Not a strategy call I was expecting to see. I'm wondering. Oh, so's Anak. I wonder if the rain is going to clear up or if it's going to get heavier. I need my weatherman. I'm going to go down to. I can't even go down to anyone on pit wall. Karun Chandok, he's there. Oh, I've just heard from Jero Lizard that rain should be heavy by the end. Thank you on pit wall. Light rain for the foreseeable future, according to his engineer. I've gone down to Toto Wolf, and he says, light rain for the foreseeable future. Doesn't look very wet on the track at the moment. I don't know if it's wet enough for the Inters to be at an advantage yet. Definitely not wet enough for those. Oh, everyone pulls into the pits now. Okay, they've got to be going into this, surely. Yep, Inters for Ollie. Where's Ollie going to come out? Let's see. Ooh, this could be close with Vortex. Vortex can get ahead of them. So they've come out right at the back. The side is staying out on the hards. I think safety car will be in potentially this lap. Everyone back in again. Russ Chimp, what's he going to go on to? Intermediates going on to Russ Chimp's car. So now everyone is on intermediate set for Throwing Globe in 6th. Side Effects in 1st, both on hards. And then Simon, who has actually quit, so that's just an AI, on softs. The fact that AI is on softs is an interesting call. Ooh, there's not sure what happened in the midfield there. So at this point in the race, I'm going to say it's looking pretty good for Koffeemachine, Lizard and Stealth. I think that could be our potential top 3. They were all very quick in the sprint race and in quali. And now in good position here. Safety car will be in this lap. Unfortunately for Russ Chimp, it hasn't managed to catch the pack. Let's see when side goes or side pulls into the pit lane. It's raining, definitely heavy enough for intermediates to be at an advantage here. Let's see what he does. Goes into the pit lane. And Simon's AI follows. So Koffeemachine will lead them across the line for the restart. Lizard chasing down with Stealth Rex as well. Stealth is going to go for a sender to turn 1, backs out of it sensibly. Throne has actually stayed out on the hards. Side has gone on to wet. So we need to keep an eye on Side's times. Lizard is getting places. We're going to get on board with Throne as he's moving down the order, being overtaken by. It's actually everyone can tell the difference there. Oh, there's contact, big contact, and that is Cody out of the race. I'm not 100% sure what happened. I was on board there as he almost looks like he spun across. Had issues. Let's go on board the side and see what kind of grip he's got. He doesn't look like amazing grip on the wets at the moment. Let's go back up the order then. Let's have a look on board with Ollie. As now chasing down. Oh, safety car's back out. Well, that is an interesting one. Have a look at the. Oh, that's not what this is. Okay, penalties. Warney's got 5. Vustian has 3. What did I want to have a look? I wanted to have a look at this. Oh, look at those position gains. Coffee up 7. Lizard up 8. Stealth up 10. That is absolutely incredible from the top 3. Warney up 1. Penny up 12. Vortex up 8. Flynn down 3. Moz down 7. Dan up 11. Dub down 3. Will down 5. Anak in the same position he started. Side down 11. That is not great for the McLaren driver. I'm not sure if the wets are a good call light. Simon, obviously an AI down 3. Rust Chimp staying where he started in 15th at the moment. Flowing Globe, Cody, Sonos, Glasses and Blaze are all out of this race. Let's have a quick look at the championship standings. Side not getting many points at the moment. What is the points for 13th is 8 points. Sonos though is out. Chances I think that. Oh, Ollie Flynn with a 5 penalties crashing into the back. Oh, as Vustian spin on the safety car of Vortex. I wonder if Ollie picked up any damage. Don't see any damage on the front of the AlphaTauri. Assembled with a good friend Lizard. Prodigy in the Red Bull. That could be Vortex. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to Swan either. No, I don't believe Prodigy is racing. I mean, Prodigy's results this season. One Austria, didn't show up for 4 races. One at Bahrain, one at Abu Dhabi, then hasn't shown up here. So clearly races and wins all doesn't show up. So, I mean, if he was consistent, he might be winning the championship. Throne Globe in the Ferrari is out, won't be scoring many points, currently in 5th in the championship. Anik in 12th, not doing great. So Stealth is the first sort of championship contender on the track, and he's going 7th in the championship and 56 points off of the championship lead. Simon's not racing, he's 8th in the championship, he's now left. L Glasses, where's L Glasses? He's retired. Moz. How's Moz doing? In 8th. The 10th in the championship is 8th. And they are the only 2 that are doing particularly well in the championship and well in this race so far. So, looks like the championship could get a lot closer after the day, with a lot of drivers in the midfield potentially doing well. It's Koffeemachine, currently 20th in the standings, has retired from the 4 previous races going into this event. Obviously Lizard making his debut. So won't have any points yet, but if he wins that would jump him up to 20th place in the standings, which is And there's been 32 drivers simultaneously competed, so that's not bad. Who else? We've got Wilney. Where's he in the championships? 13th. And then Penny. I don't see Penny on the phone. Maybe Penny is also on debut. Not sure why. I believe safety car will probably be in this lap. There we go. So I'm going to stay on board with the little, see if we can get a jump here on Koffeemachine at the start. Right, out of the Casio triangle. Oh, this is struggling with traction there. Stealth might have a run. Doesn't look like he will though. I mean, he's a bit too inside, but that would be a very stupid move. Everyone is in. Okay, we're going to go with Warney as looking to the outside of Rex. Didn't quite find a way past, but looking like wants to find that move. Let's get zoom shot open so I can see anything that happens. Okay. Some action going further down. I think side effects might have had a spin. So not good for our championship leader. As Stealth gets a little bit loosey-goosey out of Degner 2. And Warney is going to go for a huge dive bomb up the inside into the hairpin. Oh, it's contact on the exit. Oh, and Warney is out into the wall at the exit after tagging Stealth there. Another safety car. Oh, wow. Who's on Wet's side and he's spun? I mean, a lot of safety cars going to be helping side though. But this race is taking a long time now. As Vortex picks up a drive through. They're speeding on the safety car. Oh. Penny, Vortex both for drive throughs. Ollie, Dub both have 5 seconds. Rust and Will both having 3 seconds. Oh, Koffeemachine faked going to the pit lane there. Oh. Few drives in. Dub and Stealth will be serving their 5 seconds. I think Side is going to be going on to intermediates. Don't see any other reason to pit unless bad wind damage. The pit stop eventually happen, and yep, intermediates go on. The number 99 McLaren. We're going to go down to Mark on the Mercedes pit wall, speaking to Gerald Lizard. How long until, what is the current weather update, Mark? Rain is going to be getting heavier for the next 15 minutes. Thank you very much, Mark, for on the pit wall. So rain getting heavier in 15 minutes. At this rate, we probably won't have had another racing lap by that time with all these safety cars. But for heavy rain in 15 minutes, so I mean it's a fairly long lap around. No, it's not actually that long, is it? That could be another 10 laps of 10 racing laps, a couple more safety car laps, could be looking at lap 17 and these guys will have to be pitting for wet tyres. Oh, as Moz is into the pit. Let's see what's happening there. Spend on you. And just pit for another set of inters. I'm not 100% sure why. Let me have a quick look at the race director. Oh, okay. Maybe I won't have a look at the race director. There we go. Where's Moz? A few lap times. Had been on inters a little long. Maybe it's wanted a fresh set. I mean, fair enough. Some of these full stop strategy there from Rust Jim. Medium, hard, inter, soft, inter. That is some strategy. Right. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh dear. I'm stuck on the race director screen. I appear to have broken the game. Why is it showing me the results? What have happened? I've broken the game. I'm going to assume I'm going to have to leave and rejoin here, which is not ideal. Right. Yeah, reload F1. Sorry about this, guys. Not 100% sure what just happened.
It's in the game.
Alright. Hopefully it will let me in. And I won't have completely broken it. That would be a big shame. Hopefully the game actually communicates with EA servers. There we go. Let's rejoin the game. Okay, right. I think I'm rejoining it as a spectator now. I'm hoping I haven't just killed the game because we know what the game's like. And it's just okay, we are here. Right, Coffee has the lead still, then it's Lizard. Let's go like that. Let's go like that, and that. Looks like Stealth is retired and another safety car. I'm going to try not to break the game this time as Will is out. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. Someone was going to do that. as Penny to drive through speeding under safety car. Koffeemachine dives into the pits. What is Koffeemachine going to be doing here? Is he going to be going for the wets? Yes, full wets at Ferrari. Is that a good call or is it a Ferrari call? Well, it's on a Ferrari, so I think it might be the latter. That gives Lizard the race lead. Ollie McFlynn is in P2 for now. Came P2 last weekend, so might be able to repeat that position here. I'm sure if he's good at coming second, the girls will love him. Has got a 5-second penalty though, so that might not help. The season like wets might almost be the best tyre by this restart, although it could be restarting this lap. Are we going to get the restart underway? Not looking like it. Nope, the light is still on around the final corner. So we have one more lap under safety car. Every lap under safety car will be helping Koffeemachine. There's a little bit more time for the track to get wetter. Daniel de Swan has dived for the pit lane. I'm going to assume that's for a set of wets. No! New inters and a tyre wing change even. How is side effects ended up back and forth? What? Right, should be back racing this lap. I don't know whether it's going to be good best conditions for full wets or for inters. Jack's working quite hard to warm the tyres up here. Still only on lap 16, oh my days. I'd be pleased to get some clean racing here. Only 12 drivers left. I don't know what the PAR record is for fewest finishes. after a full grid started. Safety car coming in this lap though. We will ride on board with Oliver in P2. I don't know if he's actually Oliver, but I'm getting bored at this point with all these safety cars. It could be Holly. I don't know. Missing the H. Oh, these are getting very squirmy at the restart there. Clearly not having much traction in the truck. Koffeemachine has made a position on Moz, so actually the wets are looking good. Side and Rust Chimp. Side's got through. Rust is spun. Was a contact with Dub. I think there might have been as Dub has also gone round as Adored and Daniel and Zone are all getting a little bit tasty in the midfield. Coffee has passed Anak as well, and now through Simon. It's looking like it could be Coffee's race to lose it, as the wets appears to be very dominant. He's going to be closing in quick on the guys ahead. His side up the inside of Ollie at the hairpin. Ollie holds it nicely around the outside. Gets into the traction very well. I believe he must be running some kind of assist there. Always Moss and Coffee. Did Coffee make a mistake? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's not full wets and Coffee just had a good restart. What's the traction like between two? No, the wets. Much better traction there. Can Moz do anything? Through 130R. Looks like similar amounts of grip in a moment. But it looks like it might be getting wetter. And this is when I was expecting the heavy rain to be. Lizard has pulled out a second gap out front. He's trying to disappear. Moz is trying to put a move on Coffee down in towards turn 1. We've got Zone in the pits. I'm going to get the tyre delta up so I can see what side he's going on to. Moz has contact with Coffee there, and that's slowed them both down. Moz all over the back. Oh, we had a big mistake there from the Alpine. Lizard's tyres are 14 laps old already. Surely not going to be. Drives into the pit lane where Simon drive through. Surely Lizard can't get to the end of the race. Neither for Ollie. Side could be in a good position though. Let's have a Uganda penalties. 5 second penalty, but 5 second gap over Coffee at the moment. If it doesn't go to a position where we need the full wets, then side could be in the best position here. I'm going to go back on board with Moz. Coffee does appear to be struggling, but it looks like he's absolutely throwing it down now. It is wetter than an oster's pocket, and side has a move on Ollie, but Moz has a move possibly on Coffee as well. Not sure which one to want to watch Moz, as this battle with different tyres is very interesting. Ollie is in the pits. Okay, let's see what happens here. I don't know if it's ready for wets, as Coffee hasn't really been gaining yet. And Moz is able to stay on the back of Coffee's wet tyres, but Ollie's gone wet and Simon Def, the AI, has also gone wet. So clearly crossover point, and Moz is now struggling on those intermediates. Coffee looking like building a little bit of a gap. Yeah, Moz had a big mistake there. Okay, right, wet tyres now up to, let's see. where everyone comes out after pit stops. Can Lizard keep it on the island? Is Ollie going to run into any traffic? He's got 8 seconds ahead of him to dub, but if anyone starts to struggle, he could end up with a bit of traffic to have to deal with. I mean, Lizard's been struggling. Oh, he cannot get the power down. Oh, wow. That is wrong to get power down. We couldn't even get to 100% throttle and put him in 7th gear there. It's definitely full wet conditions. He stayed out a lap too long. Side traction control absolutely saving him there. Lizard's got a lot of ERS though. Right, Koffeemachine is going to have a big lead. I think only a safety car or a mistake from Coffee will stop him from winning this race now. Surely Lizard has got to be into the pits. Stays out. So does Side. Is it due to dry up? Well then. Moz is in the pits. Daniel de Swan stays out. Dub, what's he going to do? Oh, Side getting closer to Lizard. Lizard's really struggling. Is Dub in? Yes. Coffee is closing on the 2 up front. Where's Ollie going to do? Moz is not out of pit lane yet. Okay. Oh wow. This has added a whole new dynamic to this. We're going to watch Side for now. But it's going to be Coffee that we're going to want to watch in a minute as he is closing fast. Oh, is Side going to try one there? No, he's not. What about on the exit? He's just floored it in first. Lizard is 5th. 6th. Still not full throttle. 7th, 100. Still not full throttle. Finally gets to full throttle just as he starts to brake there. Wow, that is mental. But Coffee just driving past like he's on. Like he's got plenty of grip. Absolutely insane scenes. There's barely any tread left on these intermediates as well. This is going to be really hard work for Lizard here. I wonder if he's now going to bail and pit because he's lost that track position. No, staying out. Clearly it's due to dry up. Side is going to try and get a move done on Lizard here. Lizard's got so much ERS compared to him. They're side by side through turns 1 and 2. Oh, hello, that's a bit close. Oh, a little bit of contact into the corner. Don't know how Lizard has kept control of the car in these conditions. Oh, whoa, this is some battling and a half going on. I need to go back and watch Ollie as he closes on Daniel in a minute, but these two are just side by side, absolutely everywhere. This is somehow holding offside. I'm not sure how he's done that. Let's go on board with Ollie. Through these S's, these wet tyres got such an advantage. Koffeemachine has a 7-second gap already over Lizard. There is a bit of a break in the cloud. We can see that actually. If we look to the left hand side, if we look behind us, oh wow, okay. Oh, he's hit Daniel there going through. If we look behind us now, I think there's a bit of a cloud over that side of the circuit, a bit of a break. I wonder if it is due to dry up. As Side has got past Lizard, and Lizard's really struggling. Those tyres are going to be very close to puncturing soon. And I don't know if Lizard is in a good position here, even with the, even if it does dry up, he surely can't get to the end on these tyres. And they both pit, he's too far behind to think about catching. Daniel is going backwards on the inters as well in P6. Lizard is going to be in. Okay. That's... Oh, I think he might have just thrown away a good result by not taking a pit stop earlier. Daniel De Swan also bailing to pit lane now. Let's see where they come out. Can he stay ahead of Anak? He could still be P5 here. No, he's just lost the position. Ahead of teammate, yes, and Anak's an AI. So this is basically P5. Got 10-second gap to Moz and Ollie up ahead. Side is on the inters and has a penalty. How big is that penalty? 5 seconds. Side is the only person on intermediate. What we're actually do is we're going to go to position gain. Coffee has played this very well. But side just passed easily there by Ollie. Wow. He was almost just not moving. We saw Ollie come flying past. And he's now going to try and chase after Koffeemachine. Ollie is looking to get his second in a row. Finishing second a bit of a streak for him. I think it's almost too late for another safety car, even if we do see another incident. Is Side going to bail? No, going to stay out. Will Moz catch Side? Looking like he will. I'm quite happy that they've given me a bit of a rest and my voice a bit of a rest here. I think calming down a bit. And wow, there's just no grip on that McLaren up ahead of us. And surely not around the outside. That is, oh, that is just rude. Oh, just drove around like he's not there. Right, next up, Lizard will be trying to get his way past if he can find a way to gain. Does seem to be struggling there a bit. Oh my god, he's just getting so quickly. Definitely going to be getting P4 soon. I'll keep an eye on the battle between Dub and actually Simon's AI, so no point watching that. Well, it's not looking good for Side. That gap is coming down very quickly now. Could end up very far down the order with 3 more cars quite close behind as well. Just watching on board with Lizard as he slowly, surely makes his way up to the back of the side. He's picks his way past here at Dunlop, gets it done, and instantly disappears into distance through the Degners. Right, let's watch Dub as the next player controlled car, with Anak being an AI at the moment. So Dub should be able to find his way past the AI. And they will then be closing in on Side, but 6 seconds behind with what will be 3 laps after this one. I think should definitely be gained. I don't know if side will even get a top 10 here. Could be struggling quite badly. Which is a shame for the championship leader. And that is past the AI of Anak. And yeah, gaining quickly on side. We've got 3 laps to gain, 3 seconds. Easily doable. I'm almost tempted to watch Daniel here, as Daniel caning on the 2 AIs and Dub. Dub seems to be struggling a bit. I'm not sure if there's any damage. I can't see any on the front of the Alpine. But Daniel appears to have a bit more pace at this point. But we'll make sure Dub gets past side, then we'll flick back and see if Daniel can gain on Dub as well. And that battle for will be P5. It looks like, unless there's any issues up front, it should be Coffee, Ollie, Moz and Lizard with, oh, it's done with a 3-second penalty, which is not ideal for him. But yeah, those 4 look like they're pretty submitted for the top 4 at the moment. And I imagine Dub will just blitz past here at the exit. Yep, nicely passed. Daniel is close though. How many penalties? Only a 3 seconds. Okay. Oh, and he's already passed. I'm going to stay on the penalties, just so everyone knows the situation. So going backwards, that's against AIs, so not overly important. But Daniel will be wanting to close up on Dub. Don't know if he's going to be able to put away a 3-second gap, but if Dub, I'm not going to check the race because last one did it kill my game. If Dub is on 2 warnings, there's a chance of picking up another one. As who's that? I think that is Adored Penny has gone round. Unless, oh no, it's not. It's Moz Megan has had a spin, which meant that Lizard has now got close. And if those tyres are now a little hot, Lizard might be able to get a bit closer. There's a bit of pressure on as the AI is having a good battle here behind side. This is interesting to watch. Not good camera angle, that's right. And AI are just inside each other at the moment. And are refusing to overtake side FX. Yeah, they are genuinely just not overtaking. Let's have a look at what Zone can do as he's going to catch up to these guys. Oh, he's gone very deep. Oh, bit deep there. We're using a lot of the grass through the hairpin. Oh, and side has finally been cleared by the 2 AIs. Now look at Daniel, right, closing in on Dub into 130R. What is oh, Dub has got plenty of EOS to use to fight that one. Simon on the back of Anak. Oh, and this has been a penalty, the corner cutting cheek on the last lap. And actually only has a 1.3 second buffer then. Oh, and Vortex is past side, so I just dropped right back here. I don't see Chimp gaining 9 seconds in the last lap. So we will watch Koffeemachine around Spoon for the final time, up to 130R, has one more braking zone to try and get through. Four DNFs in a row at Silverstone, Jeddah, Bahrain and Abu Dhabi, but out of the Castillo triangle now for the 27th and final time today. Koffeemachine wins in Japan for Ferrari. Ollie Flynn is going to be taking P2 for the second time in a row. Going to give him a massive boost in the championship. And good drive from him. Moz will be taking P3. There is Moz, and that will be first podium for Moz this season. Lizard will be P4. Then Dub and Daniel taking a inventive line through the final chicane there. Anak and Simon AIs coming across. Zone will be P9. Side going to crawl over the line for P10. Rushchimp had an excellent job trying to close him down at the last lap. Gained almost 7 seconds. Hasn't quite managed to do it. And Adored Penny will round out the finishing drivers here. That was a very entertaining race. Lots of ups and downs, lots of safety cars, and a nice bit of chance for me to relax at the end there. My voice was killing for a bit, but good to a nice finish there. And there is Koffeemachine. Let's have a quick look at the final results. There you go. Moz Megan fastest lap in the end, 1:33.697. And yeah, that is good result for Coffee from P8. Where did he start in the sprint? Started last in the sprint race, up to 8th by the end of the sprint, and then winning overall. A great weekend for him. Ollie also had a good weekend, qualified 4th, stayed 4th in the sprint, and then up to 2nd, and just kept it on track the whole time. Moz won the sprint from 7th and dropped to 3rd, but got the fastest lap at the end there. Lizard had some issues in the sprint race after qualifying 3rd, dropped down to 10th. Good bit of recovery drive to finish up in P4. And a big shout out to Daniel de Swan as well. Started P20 after qualifying 10th and DNFing in the sprint race, but managed to bring it up to P6. Good recovery drive from the Red Bull, and good performance from him. That will round out today's action. Thank you everyone who has been watching the stream. I have been Tristan. It's been a pleasure. Thank you to the drivers as well for providing me with a bit of fun. Let's end the stream there. We will see you next week in Canada, I believe. I won't be here, which is, I'm sure, a shame for you guys, as I'm sure you love me. So we'll see you next Friday for Tier 1, and this time again next week for Tier 2 Canada. Until then, hope you enjoyed, and